New Year's resolutions in the workplace.
We are recording this in January. If we're watching this in October, it won't make any sense to you. Well, the New Year's resolution bit won't. But I'm extremely relieved. Christmas and New Year is now over. My most unpleasant part of the year, I'd say. But now I'm up to the best part of the year. Anyway, we're moving on. All right, I'm moving on.
You'll be buying your Easter eggs soon.
But if I went to a shop, which I don't. So now's to take good time for all businesses, all small businesses, large, small, medium, to take a deep breath, look at their business structure, look at their business plan, and look at areas they're going to focus on for the next 12 months. From an HR perspective, we believe it is a good time, now is a good time, January is a good time to update your employee handbook, especially as there are changes afoot in April. Encourage career development, think about how you're going to do that. Hold regular one-to-one meetings with every single one of your employees. Issue an employee engagement survey is a possibility. We're working on some of those at the moment. And effectively manage your existing probation periods.
And on that point, please just don't call us one day before the probation is due to end of someone, because then you'll have a headache on your hands. Manage people throughout the probation period and make a decision whether you want to keep that person or not before the end of the probation period. It's far simpler. Anyway.
Look who's going on now.
I know, I'm having a rant now. Updating your staff handbook, as Helen said. When was the last time you looked at your policies and procedures? Because I guarantee they're probably out of date now, obviously.
Or you can't find them. We're finding that's a lot at the moment.
Employment legislation obviously changes every year. There's a lot of changes this April, which I think we've done a couple of videos on. I've lost track of the videos we've done, to be honest. Make sure your policies are compliant and reflect the most recent changes. We can obviously help with that.
Encouraging career development, implement new professional development initiatives for your employees. What does this mean? It means asking your employees how they see their career progressing. Don't just let them just sit and coast, because some of them, you could be losing a lot of talent by just not asking the basic question. Okay, you've been here 5 years. Where do you want to go? Ask them what training they might need to achieve these objectives and how you can assist them, and then put in place whatever you discuss. It's really important. Otherwise, you'll lose all loyalty, trust, faith and confidence.
Carry out regular one-to-one employee meetings. We're not a fan of yearly appraisals. They become quickly outdated. So meet with your employees regularly, or make sure your managers are meeting with those people. They need to be asking questions such as, how do they think things are going? Is there anything the business can do to assist them to meet their performance objectives? Managers should be raising any niggles before they become nightmares.
Issue an employment engagement survey. These are only effective if they're managed properly. So the questions have to be very relevant to your employees and your business, but most importantly, you have to take action on the information you get back from it. There's no point whatsoever in fact, it can be very damaging to issue them and do nothing with the results. We are actually looking at designing a few bespoke ones for clients, potentially, and we will ensure that they get the information and then put in place steps raised in those employment engagement surveys. They're very effective in increasing loyalty and commitment to businesses.
So there's a short-ish video on what you could be doing this new year.